you. We got side quests to finish. We have, I think, a hangout event to do. I'm getting whatever I can get done. I'm filling this 30 minutes. When this 30 minutes is done, I'm done. This game's going on a pause because this is some bullshit, and I obviously need to take a step away to clear my goddamn mind. I need to calm my ass down.
Welcome.
Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get shit done. Arrow, get your ass over here. It's back to Honkai tomorrow, I guess.
Say.
That reminds me, Arrow. I picked up this soccer ball on the subway the other day.
Brings back memories.
A soccer ball, huh? That brings back memories. I used to play it at the orphanage every now and then. No way I could play it now, though.
That's true.
Makes sense. I can't imagine a summoner's got a whole lot of time to spare for sports and games and stuff. Yeah, well, actually, we do have something for that. Ooh, is it like a summoner's field day? Let me stop you right there. There's nothing even remotely peaceful or fun about it. It's more like a form of betting, if anything. Basically, a bunch of crazy rich people hire independent summoners short on cash and have them compete in these underground arenas. The rules differ depending on the day, but you'll see stuff like baseball, soccer, boxing, even sumo. Sometimes it's as simple as a foot race. But there's one rule that remains the same no matter what. And there's that there are no rules. You can summon demons, attack your opponent, you name it. As I'm sure you can imagine, that goes for killing your opponent as well. You see, yeah, nothing peaceful or fun about that.
Also,
Right, and some of those summoners are vicious murderers. Matches don't always turn deadly, but still, people die all the time. Actually, whether anyone will wind up dead is usually part of the bet. That's often a highlight of the show. That's pretty sick.
tell the truth.
Tell the truth, Raven took me once. He told me I learned a lot about the world. That day, there was a younger summoner competing. Couldn't have been older than 25. Raven said that was pretty common. He said that young, inexperienced summoner was the perfect prey. Hard for them to find work, you know. I can see it, hear it. The look on his face just before he was trampled to death. His scream. But even more than that, I remember the crowd, howling away like animals. Arrow.
The thing I remember is...
I remember what Raven told me back then, too. Don't forget this emotion, he said. The people here did a long time ago. Even if you forgot the skills you've learned, or even lose your very fond memories, you must never forget what you felt here today. It didn't sound like he was trying to teach me or command me or anything. Really, it felt earnest. Like it was a wish.
Huh?
His wish?
Sorry.
Sorry, things got dark there for a second, huh? Well, at the very least, I now know how Summoner's Field Day is not a thing. I bet it'd be more fun if it wasn't so violent. People probably just enjoy competing and stuff. Yeah, I think so too. Well, that just takes me back to Yakuza 4 with Saijima's arena moment.
Oh.
Didn't think you'd show up. You've got guts, I'll give you that. What, don't act so surprised. I know all there is
Now
to
listen
know.
here.
All there is to know. There's been a number of dine and dash incidents in Karakucho as of late. The perpetrator? A green-haired woman about 20 or so dressed in flashy clothing. Naturally, that sounded familiar, so I searched the security footage. Who do you think I found? So how about it? Still gonna play dumb? A crime's a crime, no matter how petty. And I'm not one to let you off the hook. And though, yeah, I actually don't really have time for this. If you're sorry for what you did, then you can apologize to the store owners in Karakucho and pay what you owe. I'll let you off with a warning this time, so long as you pay a visit to both the ramen stall and the convenience store. Not like I need to tell you where to go, though. Alright, so we got a fake running around.
Hurry it up.
Right.
Hey, hold on!
You're the one who was with him, right? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me start over. My name's Akko. I work at a shop just nearby. The thing is, I saw you around town the other day, and you were with someone who looked exactly like someone I used to know. It was a while back. I could have been more than 8 years old. We were at the same orphanage, and he was my first love. Oh, so you have a crush on Arrow? But he got transferred to another orphanage very quickly. I sent him letters, but I never got any reply. I've been worried about him all this time. I didn't know if he was taken away or if he was in trouble. I went to all the worst-case scenarios.
Please.
Please, could you ask if he'd be willing to meet up with me? You don't know who I mean? the guy who was with you at Bar Hudon. He's got short hair, wears sort of dark clothes. It sounds like she's talking about Arrow.
Welcome.
Arrow.
Hey, Arrow, how much do you remember from when you were a kid?
Well,
From when I was a kid? Tough to say. I think my memory's pretty good, though. Does the name Akko ring a bell? Akko, huh? Yeah, it does. I remember her.
Huh?
Really? Think so. Only one person I can think back to who has that name.
brings back memories.
I was still at the orphanage at the time. I have this really nice memory of Christmas Day.
Back then.
I was pretty frail and frequently got fevers as a kid. And unfortunately, one of those times fell on Christmas. While everyone was having fun at our Christmas party, I was laying down in the next room. I remember being really out of it, but it was hard not to listen in on everything. That's when she brought me some cake. Ah, she being Akko. Yeah, just the two of us sat there eating cake in the dark so the teachers wouldn't find out. That's a nice memory. Yeah, it's one I won't forget. To tell the truth, I don't think I ever could. Well then, if you were able to reunite with Akko, what would you do?
Well,
I couldn't. No, that's not what I mean. It's just a what-if kind of thing.
No.
There is no what-if. I just can't. My memory with Akko is precious to me, but it's in the past. The me of today is a lot different from how I used to be. The world I live in, the way I live, everything's changed. Okay, hopefully that was the last interruption I'll be having so I can just finally get done. Even if I were able to see Akko and we got to spend all this time reflecting, what then? It's not like I could ever go back. It only caused me pain in the end. Rather than being saddled with all that, I think it'd be best if we just never saw each other again. Aren't you thinking about this too hard? If you want to see her, just do it.
I don't know.
You're probably right, but it's because of my weakness back then that I let Kaburagi down. I won't repeat that mistake. That's why I see. I gotcha. Sorry, Ringo. Why are you saying sorry?
Sorry.
Well, I'm just sorry. Gotta tell the poor girl that he ain't coming back.
Hey,
Hi, what did he say?
I see.
Oh, so it didn't work out. Yeah, I get it. You weren't together that long after all. I bet he's got a girlfriend now. I don't want to barge into his life and make things complicated. Okay, yeah. I'll be okay. At least I know he's
Thank
happy.
you.
Thank you. I think I can move on now.
See ya.
That's from the shop I work at. It's for men, so I'd like for you to give this to him, if that's okay. Well, now that just makes me feel bad for the poor woman. She just gets screwed over. Because Arrow's like, oh, I can't do this. It's not gonna work. Like, man, fucking... You gotta get over your bullshit, bro. I forgot to even go look for this quest.
Welcome to De La Mancha.
This is the worst. It's infernal. Oh, Ringo, perfect timing.
Actually-
Believe it or not, I had another super important thing stolen from me. I'd recently saved up a ton of money from working here to buy a birthday present for my little brother. But on the way home, I heard a strange noise shuffling up behind me. Totally took me by surprise. Shuffling may not be the right word. Maybe rustling? No, wait, it was more like a whoosh. I was able to chase the thief down this time, too. I may not look it, but I'm actually pretty athletic.
What?
Before I knew it, though, they disappeared down Line 14, the abandoned subway. It's off limits, so I wasn't able to go after them. So yeah, you're supposed to be, like, an expert when it comes to this kind of stuff, right? That's what Miss Ginkgo says.
Begging you,
Please,
just
Ringo,
this
you've
once.
got to swoop down there and catch the thief for me.
Please come again.
Hmm.
This is an automated shopping system.
Well, it's
Thank
not
you for
new,
coming.
so...
Come on in.
You're the customer from last time. I haven't forgotten you, you know. I saw you swipe our merchandise. What do you mean you don't know anything about it? What, do you have a twin or something? I highly doubt it. At any rate, I'm going to need you to pay 550 yen to cover what you stole. Thanks, and please don't do that again.
Welcome!
Welcome. Hey, hold on. You're that girl who ran off without paying. Time to pay up. It was nice to see how much food you enjoyed, but you still owe me. I'm gonna need 550 yen or I can't serve you anymore.
Thanks!
Thanks. Make sure you pay from here on, okay?
It can't be.
You're back? But wait, what's going on here? I did hear from the stores in Karakucha that you paid them back, and I believed them. But just now I got a report that the same thief appeared again in another location. It says the thief ran to the central line, but that's way too far away from here for it to have been you.
Why?
Why, two of the same person? That doesn't... Okay, I didn't think it was gonna end like that for me to go, that doesn't... Anyway, looks like we're gonna need to fuck off to the central line and find out where the hell the one side quest is before we deal with this Ringo imposter thing that I'm not gonna do right now. I mean, are you kidding me? A Ringo imposter quest? Do you think you would have that much later in the game? Because, like, it's Ringo, but it's also an imposter. You really would think that's I thought there was something standing there. You would think that would be so much later in the game, bro. Like, seriously.
Look out! Careful.
Fuck you.
Close.
It's quiet. There doesn't seem to be anything to do here. Well, fuck me for trying. I'm just trying to find this side quest, so I can make some time.
Careful.
And apparently we're not doing any kind of good time, because we got 17 minutes left, so even when I do this side quest, it's still not gonna kill enough time. So maybe I should go do the Ringo thing anyway, even though it's really not time for that. Way too early in the game to be doing something like that. There's times for these things, you know.
Enemy! Incoming! Now we can
Can you
relax.
piss off?
Look out! Now we can relax.
That you can't go up there, man.
Oh!
Don't when it's really nothing. Come on, where is this person?
Enemy!
It's like I might want to fill some time for this video, but I'm also not trying to waste time.
Enemy! Incoming!
Nah, man.
Phew.
You know, here's the thing now. I was gonna play Valkyrie Revolution after I beat the Modern Warfare 1 reboot, and it's like, now I'm gonna be playing Valkyrie Revolution practically right after I quit this game for a little while. And it's like, what the hell am I gonna play after I beat the Modern Warfare 1 reboot? I've got no ideas. I better figure it out, I guess.
Yo!
Probably gonna be the next Honkai update, but that can only last for so long. What the hell are you doing here? There's no place for a pretty little girl like you. Yeah, I'm Sakura. Huh? And Genko sent you? Really?
Ooh!
Well, pardon me for being so rude. Didn't mean to vent my frustration on you. I need you to find the wristwatch I lost. Remember when all those weirdos showed up? Well, I ended up dropping it. I thought about looking for it myself, but the lock on one of the doors down that way broke. It's actually a secret route to get there, but it's kind of out of the way and way too dangerous for any of us to go
I'm
down.
counting on your help.
So if I teach you how to get there, you think you could help me out and get to the lower area and get my watch? I don't have any money, but I found something neat a while back. Bring me the watch and it's all yours. I have to go from the city map to get there? Why can't you just have me go to an actual place that I can walk to?
Phew.
Man, I really, already, seriously have to start thinking about what I'm gonna be playing after the Modern Warfare 1 reboot, and I haven't even actually touched the damn game yet. That's how you know I'm actually running out of games, a little bit. Running out of ones that are either quick enough, or ones that I think, yeah, sure, I'll go through it. Because why not? I'll have to start Yakuza 5 at some point. And I don't want to do that.
Incoming!
Why? Because it's going to be the longest one.
Look out!
Well, I guess we're exploring a whole nother... You know what? Are you a new enemy or not?
We're untouchable. Roll up.
You're not even a new enemy. Get out.
Your funeral. Can we wrap this up? Now's our best chance.
Run! God.
Ringo!
Like, I don't want to... Yakuza 5 is going to take forever. I'd rather go into Yakuza 7, but... Here's the thing.
Careful! Ringo!
What if I don't want to? Oh, looks like I got the watch.
Enemy!
See, I got Yakuza
Now we can
5,
relax.
then there's, you know, continuing Yakuza 7, there's continuing Persona 5, as much as I kind of don't want to deal with the asshole party members, but...
Look out!
I mean, as long as they finally let me record easily on console, I would like that, because you're allowed to record the third semester now. But who knows, they could still have it being blocked.
Ringo!
I guess we'll find out.
All wrapped up.
Bye-bye.
Empty protein package.
Incoming!
Last time I checked, the recording on PlayStation was still blocked for it. You know what would really piss me off is if you needed to be on a new save for that little feature to not kick in, you know? That would be so stupid.
Would you mind?
Goodbye! Enemy!
I would mind for you to put on some decent clothes. This is just a whole extra area that I can run through, so I better get what I can. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. You know, he did say the thing broke. Wait, but now it's connected? That doesn't make sense. There is a big part of me that does want to go back to Persona 5 because, well, I want to see the Kasumi stuff.
About that. Goodbye.
She's the actual one that I picked,
Enemy! Incoming!
and it sucks that she's not in any other games. Like, the actual best romance in Persona 5
Now we
ends
can
up just
relax.
not being available again. Like, just gone.
Enemy! Incoming! Now we can relax. Let's take it. Bye-bye.
And it's like, bro, why do that? You can't just make the best girl and have her dip
Enemy! Get ready. Now we can relax.
and leave all the horrible ones. And we mean like main party wise. There are plenty of other good characters that you can go and date. But not main party wise. Like, fuck it, I'll go with Ryuji at this point.
Incoming!
Shit, I could have just teleported. What am I doing? But if I don't go back to Persona 5, then I have, there is a Tomb Raider game, apparently, that's on Winston's account that I can play, but a part of me doesn't want to play that because probably would be better if I had some kind of, some of the DLC.
Better not waste our... That went well.
I really just need to look through all the games and see what I got. There's a Mass Effect series, but I gotta be really focused to be into that series. Like, for the Mass Effect series, if I want to play that series and get the best ending, I gotta be following a fucking encyclopedia to do all that.
Careful.
Yeah, I love it when you just do that.
Not bad.
Hey, did you find my wristwatch? Greatly appreciated, Missy.
Excellent.
Yeah, this is it. Huh. Oh no, it's broken. That's not your fault. I had a wife, you know, a long time ago. She gave me this watch. She was truly wonderful. I was working for the construction company that built this subway. We got nowhere to make a new cutting-edge railway, stuff of dreams it was supposed to be. But look at how that turned out. How the times change, huh? Thanks to that, I lost my job. It's all downhill from there. My wife and I got into a huge fight, and she left me not long after. That's also when the wristwatch broke. Looks like I haven't moved on at all since then. All I've done is sit here and think about what could have been, fighting back a growing loneliness with a busted watch. Wonder when I'll finally be able to break free of this.
There you go.
Sorry to bore you with that story. Here, consider this an apology.
You saved my ass.
Thanks, Missy.
Say.
I already had you. And my people are full. I don't need to really worry about that until we get to the next actual new area, though. There's probably other games I have that I have either, like, paused and not continued. Did I really just do that? There are definitely other games I have paused and didn't continue that I could definitely continue. You know, I'm not going to be getting a lot of new games to do, this Christmas. Because, well, that's just not in the cards. We'll have Enter Nights, that's only going to last so long, though. I think I'm going to play that with a friend, though, like I had said before.
Please, come in. Allow me to
The
explain.
client for that request is a woman who works at a cabaret club in Karakucho. It seems she's searching for her older brother, who has recently gone missing. This country has seen no shortage of disappearances, and many of them, this one included, are in fact the work of
The
a demon.
power of a summoner
Saving
is
people from
required.
such a fate is yet another important role the summoners play. Well, I'm
I
obviously
humbly
gonna have to
ask this
fight.
of you. Do you ever remember your duties as a summoner?
Okay, not down this way.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. I'm May. Have we maybe met at the shop somewhere or something? Madam Ginkgo? Wait, you're not here to help me find my brother, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just wonderful. I went to the police, but they didn't even bother hearing me out. They said they were too busy. My brother's a writer. No, it's not a huge gig or anything. He writes for online newspapers. Lately, he's been, hold on. Just looked over and saw that my dog's water bowl was fucking bone dry. Lately, he's been up in all the occult stuff that's got everyone hyped up. So he's been looking into places with spiritual power, that kind of
Aw,
thing.
but
The other day, he went to check out on check out one of those spots and never came back. It was like he was spirited away. Please, find my brother Ren. I'm counting on
help
you.
me out?
Where to look? Well, he did say he was gonna sneak into the abandoned central line. And you just say in the central line. You don't specify where. So that makes it real easy for me to find him, doesn't it? gonna be a needle in a goddamn haystack.
Welcome.
I don't even know what number of hangouts these are.
Hey,
I think I deleted the last 5 fucking Soul Hackers videos too, so I can't even do a previously section. Fuck! At least I'm not sure if I did. I could delete them off my console, not delete them off YouTube. Hey Arrow, I found a container in the safe house that looks like the one I picked up in the subway the other day.
Right.
Oh, you mean that protein shaker? Protein? Right, a complex substance composed of amino acids joined by peptide bonds, or peptide bonds. Which reminds me, you're always shaking that thing and guzzling down whatever's inside.
Yeah.
Well, protein is essential if you want to build muscle. I always drink it after training. What? You fight for a living and you train on top of that? You ever think you're a little too stoic sometimes?
Really?
You think? It's really just a hobby of mine. It helps me get a little change of pace in, you know? A hobby, huh?
say,
So what kind of training do you do?
Well,
Just basic stuff, really. Lift, go on a run. Though I do try to take extra measures and add some more unique weights into the mix. Unique
Right.
weights? Yeah, for example, I'll sometimes try adding water or sand to plastic bottles to use as weights.
also,
And if that doesn't cut it, I'll call in a heavier demon to help
What?
out. You run with a demon on your back? I even do squats. I've never seen Arrow get this excited about anything.
well,
It's kind of rough at the beginning, but you get used to it. Then once the next session rolls around, I'll typically increase the weight or rep count. And it's basically repeats from there. Repeats? For how
What?
long? How long? Isn't it obvious? Forever.
what?
Are you stupid or something? Say what? Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Hey.
Come on.
But
I mean, you say forever, but everyone's got a limit,
That's
right? True. There's definitely a limit. But limits can be overcome.
did you know?
They say that way back when, ninjas would jump over still growing hump trees every single day. Soon enough, they would be able to leap over the really tall ones. What I'm doing is no different. I put in the work every day and keep testing myself. Keep that up, and as far as I'm concerned, nothing's impossible. You're a diligent one, aren't you? Well, if you ever are able to clear a tree, let me know. I want to see
Right.
that. Yeah, sooner than you think. You're joking, right?
Welcome.
Nope.
Nope, can't say I agree.
what?
What about you, Arrow?
Oh,
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sorry, this is about whether ferrets are better than monkeys, right?
Oh, whoa.
I don't think I've ever had to choose between the two. What's your deal? You came with us, but you're on a totally different planet over there.
Sorry.
Oh, I guess. Sorry about that. I mean, it has been kind of gloom and doom lately, especially for you. I figured coming over here would be a good way to get your mind off things.
Say,
Yeah, I know. You ought to get yourself a girl, man. Love's a fair thing, let me tell you. Find that special someone and the world starts looking a whole lot brighter. That's how it was for me, at least. You know the phrase, a broken man's heart's no match for tender love, strong drink, and a steadfast
What?
smile? Can't say I've heard that one. Who is that? Me, a few seconds ago. Hey, I get that you're just trying to cheer me up and everything, but I don't think I'm in the mood. Maybe, but you won't feel any better just sitting around, yeah? Come on, Ringo, back me up here.
That's true.
Saizo may have a point. Putting the girlfriend bit aside for now, I think it's important to find something fun to
right?
do. Thank you. See, Arrow? Ringo gets it.
Well,
Actually, I see what you're saying, Saizo. I'm sure it'd be great to find that perfect someone. But it's just... At the end of the day, I'm a summoner. We're always putting ourselves in danger. I mean, would a love life even work? I just can't help thinking that someday we'll just wind up trapped.
Lighten up, will ya?
Well, there's always a cheery thought. Then again, I guess you're not too far off the mark. Still, the opposite could be true, too, you know? The opposite? Yeah, fighting for love. Or even just for those you care about. Can give you extra strength you need to keep going. If you're ever alone and on the verge of tapping out, remembering that special someone might just be the thing that gets you back up. Even if it's just so you can look cool at first. Someday you really will become strong enough.
Saizo.
Badass, right?
Who knows, you might even end up as good looking as me, eh?
Arrow.
So, ferrets or monkeys, Hero? Give us a straight one.
Well,
I'm gonna have to go with ferrets. You ever hear they're supposed to be the symbol of courage? Hey, come on, man! Don't just ignore me like that! Just like Arrow, I'm about to ignore this game for quite a while.
'Cause every night I will save your life.